You're listening to The Crypt, and I'd like to welcome Lisa O'Brien to the show from O'Brien Event Management, who are the organisers of Minevention, a convention dedicated to the computer game Minecraft. So you're very welcome to the show, Lisa.
Hi, how are you, Rita?
Well, I don't think there's a parent in the country who doesn't know what Minecraft is, but for those listeners who aren't familiar with it, could you explain what it is?
Certainly. It's a computer game that is, I suppose, bring us back to the 80s. It's very pixelated by looking at it.
Yeah.
But it's a game whereby the children are having fun creating their own worlds. And there's two different sides of it. There's like a survival side of the game where they can actually, fight against other people, and they have to learn how to stay alive by making sure that they feed. They have animals as well. And it's very much similar like Lego. If it's a computer game with Lego.
Yeah.
So it's all about building and broadening the children's minds, really.
Well, that's it, and it's so creative. It's better than just a plain old shoot 'em up game.
Exactly, it makes a nice change.
Well, now when my little girl is sitting playing Minecraft, she's Minecraft on the PlayStation, and then the DS is open beside her, and she's watching the YouTubers. I don't know how she can concentrate on both. But could you explain this whole new celebrity that is the YouTuber?
Yes, the YouTubers. They are a massive. There's such a wide community of them. They would play other games as well as Minecraft, but I guess the majority of the kids would associate them with the game Minecraft, and they would play against each other. But they would film themselves, obviously, while playing it and talk the children through what they're making, how they're making it. And this is something that just our kids' generation have attached to, and they've now become famous in their own right there. As you said, my child now, Kieran, he can be watching it on the iPad while playing on the Xbox, and also has another person talking on another tablet. The concentration is amazing.
Teaching men to multitask, that's a good thing.
Absolutely, no harm in it, I guess.
And then, how did it come about then, ye putting Minevention together?
Well, we are an event company that we're trying to think outside the box with different events that we can hold throughout the year. And this was actually one of our first proper events that we hosted. And I guess it probably just through the kids, again, it's watching the kids on the YouTube and then thinking, well, these guys don't come over to Ireland, or if they do, it's literally for larger, gaming events. And maybe we could put something together that is just more Minecraft related for the fan. So it took us a long time, but we got connections and we got there, and they're more than happy to come over to Ireland and meet their fans, and that's what it's all about.
It's a great market, so it is, and it's only now people are starting to, delve into it a bit more.
Exactly, it's a different way, I suppose. How things turn around. There are many other YouTubers as well that have followed, and we're intending on putting more programs together, which would not be Minecraft related, but other YouTubers, the following, so people do get to meet and greet these people that they watch every day on the computer. So there's many projects we have in the pipeline.
Oh, brilliant. And then Minevention, now you have, which counties is it held in around the country?
Okay, it originally started off with just a one-off event in Galway last December. And from that, we thought, it's quite amazing at the time, we thought, if we could fill a hall with 200 people would be great. Within less than 2 days, we'd sold those tickets already. So we had to progress to the larger function room now in the Radisson in Galway. And then the demand came on. So we quickly put a further 4 events together, and they continue now this Saturday and Sunday in the City North Hotel in Meath, which are fully booked out, I have to add. Then we go back to the Radisson in Galway on the 25th of January. That's fully sold out. And then we complete then on the 8th of February in the Radisson in Cork. But again, the demand was there. So just before Christmas, we have decided that this will become an annual event. Every year in October, we will do 2 days in the City North Hotel in Meath. And every year in November, we will hold 2 days in Galway in the Radisson Hotel there. Now, there are still tickets available for October and November this year. and this will become then an annual event for as long as it's required.
And it's great. It's great. It's on both sides of the country, for people who have to travel and that.
Oh, it's very hard to please everyone.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, with the other, the other events that the gamers have on, it's very hard to commit to them.
Yeah.
So what we are looking at is we are looking at bringing this over to England to a larger event, maybe during the summer. So we're working on that at the moment. So if anyone does fancy popping over in July or August, all the details will be constantly up on the Facebook page Minevention or on our own website as well.
And then when people go to the convention, what can they expect to see and do?
Okay, well there's a section then obviously that we have the meet and greet with the YouTubers, where they would queue up then and they would get to meet and greet and have their photos taken. We have another section now, every time we seem to progress with more bits and bobs, we have a questions and answers session. So you can actually forward your questions via Twitter, Facebook, or email them into us, or you can, if you have tickets, you can join us on the day with your questions. And so there'll be an informal exercise there where you can start talking to the YouTubers. We now have a company called Learn It, which are Lego-based free building company, and they do various workshops around the country. So they've come on board now, and there'll be some free time then for people to just work with the Lego. We have teamed up with Coder Dojo, who are all around the country as well, with the coding of computers and teaching kids that it's not all about just playing the games, it's showing them how the games are created. And it's become more of a learning and educational side, Minevention now, I think that we're going towards. So Coder Dojo are there. In a couple of the events we have the 3D printing machine, and they are printing little creepers, which would be a character from the Minecraft game. We have robots going around the room. We have Xboxes as well for children that haven't maybe got it at home, that they can play and take some time on the game itself. So there's merchandise as well, and a costume contest. That's our big thing at the end of every day. We have a costume contest around 4 o'clock every day, whereby children or parents that have made the costume can show it off on the stage, and then the YouTubers will start judging then as well. So there's lots going on throughout the entire day.
It's a busy day. It sounds like great fun.
It is. And we were so fortunate enough to be able to team up then with the Irish Autism Action, and we were able to issue tickets to them so they could come in an hour earlier and attend the function, meet and greet the YouTubers in an environment that would be suitable for themselves. So we have 100 children coming through at 11 o'clock every morning before the general admission tickets. And also in Meath, we've teamed up with Temple Street Hospital, which was a delight. So we have a few of the children coming through from Temple Street as well.
Oh, that's fantastic.
To spend the afternoon. So it's going to be great fun. We've got the children's presenter, Emma O'Driscoll, opening up the event on Saturday for us. And we also have YouTube coming to film as well. So there's lots going on this weekend.
That is brilliant. And, fair play to you for doing that with the autistic kids, because, going into a packed room like that, so daunting on them. So to have their own time to go in
it was something that when we initially set up Galway, which was the one event, it was not something that we had seen coming. But then we found out the amount of children that would fall under the spectrum that are just dedicated to Minecraft.
I can imagine.
But also, it's an event whereby sometimes people with autism, or as I said, under the spectrum, they might have to split the family up. So that maybe the father would go with that child to something else, and the mother would have to take the other children away. But this is something they can all go together. They can all relate. The siblings can all relate to Minecraft together. And this is only the feedback that I'm hearing from the other families. So it's fantastic to be able to say, great, come along and join it as a family, So it's turned out to be a great success, and we're overwhelmed with it. We really are.
And then you said, was it October and November, the show tickets left for
Yes,
shows?
We have tickets available on our website, which is OBEM for O'Brien Event Management.ie, and it's on the 24th and 25th of October in Meath. And then we return on the 28th and 29th of November in Galway.
Well, Lisa, thank you so much, and I look forward to meeting you down in Galway on the 25th.
Great, we look forward to seeing you, Rita.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for your time.
Okay, bye.